na ye draw na ye do court na afi ye sentence na ye incarcerate wa. That's a whole new journey on its own.
It's a whole new journey.
So sign incarceration, depending on the sentence I be mount, it to me I could do more na you feel more just say one song because prison no e bibia enye bibia open person obeko because of that solitude na nkwa wo no. We are cut out from friends, family, and all that stuff. So it's not a situation anybody would want to be in. It is also a situation now ufi mobile. Necessary na se nkwa na se de manya kopo. Na hajia dia no. I remember set my issue in start here. I was very insistent say a mere accusations until you didn't make court be she said we did for no. She's not guilty. And indeed, even if you had the original charge sheet in the US for the by now, almost TT will categorically say until the charges on my body and accusations until the member court may prove guilty, no, she's innocent.
Okay.
And so I was very particular, and I also said say accuse no na you're finding a guilty then you beat me up on some ball. Say indeed charges near the bobo nyina wako court which me defend waka say and yes no we are guilty. Then after the Ghana for should have the vim to actually bash in blah 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 blah. Now I go through all that process, but I believe say still no nyame don because obeka ya tama issue ni see and a couple of charges and let me just run you through some of the charges. Okay. Conspiracy to commit wire fraud, that was one. Wire fraud itself. Money laundering conspiracy. Money laundering itself as a crime. Conspiracy to receive stolen money. Yeah. Conspiracy to receive stolen money, receipt of stolen money. So charges weighing in our it comes with big sentences, like and yet charges yes. And I remember I said a woman charges said she's likely to go in for 10+ years if you're finding her guilty. Now case let's start here. I don't know who advised hajia or J lawyer or contracted lawyer be a friend Adam Cortez, very popular lawyer earlier. Okay. Now I don't know what informed almost decision to go in for Adam, because Adam Cortez is not a very popular lawyer or very influential. Okay. I was thinking say that they felt that the influence no many the popularity in yeboah how the case would go. Unfortunately, if I'm correct, and the first plea or court was not guilty. And so because they're not guilty there, it means well I'm a court the opportunity to sit on the case as far as to the letter. I just say wow. Where sounds so I mean say you want to waste the court's no time in deliberating with the case. Yeah, wow, a son a lawyer. To let me see some lady, let me get her name for you. Yes, I've forgotten the firm, but I was assigned to a certain lady. I'll get the name and send it to you. And I think that was what the smartest mover hajia in the team because lady no assistant never be brave. Now, time I was assigned Cortez to tell lady no, and a lady in the castle court the man is 60 days to actually review case. No, so they demand 45 days. Wow. 45 days. No, the lady need a magical or no, a broad agreement yourself because charges the boy hajia no, any sentence on a year plus a day no. It means a lawyer no was good. So usually no lesson back when you me pick it from where no. It's not about how popular the lawyer is. It's about your work conviction say which me a wow. Like a Jew case ni to point say which me I'm maneuvering a way or sentence by problem. That's how brilliant that lady lawyer was to beat the case down to a year plus a day. That's massive. You understand where I'm going? Now, see.
Eliano. Is it Miss Eliano?
Yes, Elena. First
the first law firm.
Yes, the first law from Elena. Yes. Now, another backwana a year quite dicey what case when you know. And I'll tell you that the institutions are not really involved in that case. It's not because Hajia Nyamedon, FBI, the United States Marshal Services.
Wow.
The National Extradition Unit, United States Customs and Border Protection.
Yes, yeah.
Yes. FBI legal attaché in London, because we're Swan or London, and they extradited to call US. So see the number of institutions are involved in this particular, and we wow. There's a U.S. Department of Justice Office of International Affairs of the Department of Criminal Division. There's the Fraud and Cybercrime Unit. So no many was it's for her to actually go and spend just a year based on the crime, any the related charges they born. And I hope and pray say the best serve as a lesson first to her and to you your industry, because story is there for all of us to see. We can go in and read, romance, calm, blah 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 blah. There's an enterprise. We all know the story. So first is to her, and I'm sure, and I pray and know say, and you look up to her now, in some of the things she did, because at a point Hajia became the almost the biggest female artist because of songs that were released here. I remember saying the project be released Nini na video. Nini na music video, and obey like a yastic. Oh, we the hajia or release an EP which you kind of get it. And see now sitting back and realize say nani na no where you get. It's a big lesson to everybody else, and I hope and pray say get cue from the AC and use it in our lifestyle.
Okay, that's
right. Empress Yebema Hajia Akwaba. Me who's a video be called meaning say new video because now they were net and it looked like and so be and I was wondering say a new video Yebema Akwaba. Now me one of the people are not me pena sempa ne work ethic. Or share you me as senior for say Odiago. But then to a book or pair or see studio when if you pair voice coach, pair dance coach. I try 7 solid videos for Ninyum ni ipino. Na in the title of ni ipino here to stay. Inti said na ye kase wa grobi no odi no person chow say o make statement say wa bat na si enyum adwuma no. Enye hwe how our premiere videos no na oje bibi say cinema na o friend ko for ben mu say omumba no mumbe che how or releasing the EP na ye hu bisada
or the pressure beam.
Yes, na ye hu bisada, and the kind of features or Stone Boy was on the fear. I mean top features no wo ni EP no, so telling you say enya agobi na odi ena ensem we ko see e sha ase no na ye rumor because now you san who on video no call about live ebe kasa ne fans interacting. And I remember one statement you make here say omonto omobo na enche obepie until we sat here and we said onto ne boase because dynamics no evidence na ye bubom in such reports ni emo duntino onto ni down. After that ni answer there who videos live videos ni be realize say I feel they na kwako trimu ba wa be Empress a test for young Ghana for nyina your prison reformation programs are hold dry wo obi kodem no ba how are you accepting ipani into your fold no Hajia Day is going to be a test to nyina say you be embracing no because obi course atibie mo prison is supposed to be a correctional facility ebia Ghana hanom na ye wo challenge kakra baby you free bana ye mistress say oba ye accepting and one thing I make catch and say man in tons our story we emma any YouTuber keke because kwanya offer so akopie UK how are you che because you say na our flight mu so how are free UK copy US how are na allegedly you be down 9 how copy mu a court proceedings and sana you dey wutum 1 year it's a whole a cash cow sika intima oba on pre ne won kotena interview bia keke say was a movie out of it do it say was a true cooker do it because we saw it with Even Nelson your misfortune or no feel say atono no or make sika out of it and it's everywhere on ton book nti best in as much as obia person say the story on tnas non pay producers papa no montas no produces something beneficial experience now okomuno and ye were hard to support. Our praise will be embrace. Now there was another report here cause a name drop B echoes. We don't know how it's going to play out.
Okay.
But in Yanoma,
That's nice. It does. Sister.
Empress, we won't be a meniaji.
Yeah.
Say what? Better than me feeling rough.
Thank you.
Oh
Since
yes.
when?
Oh. No, I like her songs.
Wow.
Oh, Jai.
Since
I
when
like her songs.
Aden.
Hajia for releasing in you. Me be a video. I realize that I'm checking into well. But honestly, I was one of the people when I understand why Ola is acting surprised because time na yeche Hajia for real na yedine kono. And we got to a time now say Inkofobi were trying to praise the acts, you know, to make it look like a way, which I had a problem with because say encourages her, that means to say that was what I had a problem with, but not with the personality Hajia for because in as much as na Hajia for real original and nice, but she was not troublesome.
No.
You barely hear say Hajia for real. Yes, say now on your beat. No.
The dressing, person.
What you say? She was barely not on tin no kasa na no kasa kra no. I did interviews we obeko be granting how was starting the business near the I don't know. Oh, shut down tin no kasa sa. Say we be working hard. Well, now we shut down tin no kasa. So for me, in as much as yes, she had an excellent fashion sense. Of course, she's pretty. Everybody is one of the things that wowed me about her was when Orilizi EP. Na EP ni nano otumi the Orilizi video at once. It was really beautiful. Na premiere ne buy and me kai so Orilizi better than na nkofo sere pa. Almost a new thing. For me, it was the video that attracted me because we shoot video now, we shoot here. Na what you say? Hey, sika come. Hey, I want to say for account one come. Hey, video. So for me, I'm excited for her. One of the things I'm really happy for her about is the chance to connect with her daughter again. Because about time I would her for 1 year. It's not that easy. And I'm not sure, say, I don't know for her though, but I'm not sure, say, Bia, Sat Bia no woman, no bepe say Bia ne babe huno in that state. Prison honor, said you're hot here in American prison that me who TV amen. So I don't know what it was like. I don't know the experience she had and all of that. So for me, one of the things I'm also happy for her about is that she gets the chance to, you know, be with her daughter and connect with her daughter and all of that. But one of the points is one person Bosona Vida Bosono. Last week Tuesday, me can PCF a Thursday. Now me can entertainment review to say Hajia for real. Experience here when you Mekaisa previously her story was she used 100 CD or something to start a business which not me know with me doing what you with me say and I'm so maybe or the 100 in the start here now along the way no be a fraud sikan be ebe fame so what I say but it's a say proven in court it's established and Halifax is the girl. Like, where was it established? It was established in court. So I'm like, maybe, just maybe. Sa no starting here, maybe be do baby no. Sa sika we ni adi no. Ebe femu. But maybe me jidi say wabano. Experience now when you are enemy or foot 2 or the 2 mebunu no. Afe ni we no so na we so the 2 mebunu fo.
Say na this.
And I make can over and we attach it on the financial aspect how she can actually make money out of it. But I'm also looking at how she can impact, how she can impact life with that story. Because Empress, I can tell you for a fact, say it got to a time Hajia for you know young girls need to be now role models. A lot of people looked up to her. So to sell that story of maybe 100 cities and starting business, and I'm here way no. See, I establish it. Yeah, establish it. And no cre. Sa.
So make us say no cry.
Oh, Empress.
Think those 100 need to start here.
Let me know you were not there. It is saying the SC or cotton here because no crest I say that's because listen, hundreds in the starting business. The business and I mean say hajia for real here on top of my maybe I know what other business be, I don't know. She had a boutique. Yeah, now or town tare. But if you share sa boutique so obi e yenche. Now share the lifestyle now no living now. Na perfect combination na emfa. What you say? Until media me said this experience no had you bet to media to mebunu for actual mo say usi sua pe bibi fa won saye what ma say usi sua say wa adwene na opese odidi kra na fe didi kwan paso. I'm sure that she has a lot to share and send you that cano. It's not about say we be now be granting because by this time I'll share you about sharing life and color. What you say? It's not about granting interviews and stuff like that. What confirm me the name because you na shipping it by you cry yes that's so you have to go through process so to take like 2 hours Thursday.
So let's say Friday.
Centers may end, but
straight to deportation.
I know. Not on a ticket to one-way tickets.
No handcuffs.
Now straight to airport. You big now plane it
We say we drew.
Now, say by this time you're sharing live and color. What you want by to me, what you say? But to say for your fan who trust because she still has to pay restitution of 1.3 million $1.3 million.
I'm a US phone.
Yes.
Yeah.
And not from sa. But 1.3 in the big deal.
It's split.
Say a big depend. Say the
problem. So about
I think she's eligible to pay about $150 every month. So bit to you.
1,000 years.
So for me, the Mecca say wabano so no.